2025 is the year of intention, and I'm here to be a reminder to stop playing with yourself. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ivana. If you're new here, if you're not new here, hey mama, and welcome back to another video. And welcome to 2025, your year of elevation. And I'm your virtual sister, your accountability partner that's just holding your hand on this journey as we go through it together to really step into being the best version of ourselves. Now, if you're a OG on my channel, then you know we have not done sit down videos in so long, and that was because I was working on my office and I really wanted to just have a curated space for me to sit down and do these videos. Now, the office still is not complete, but I'm like, 2025, I'm not making no excuses. I got a desk, I got a chair, I got lights. We're gonna make it do what it do. So be prepared for a lot more sit down videos just like this one that's packed with value to help you on your journey of just rebranding yourself, stepping into being the best version of yourself, elevation, year of intentionality, whatever it may be. I'm planning some really good stuff. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Today's video is going to be all about the ins and outs of 2025. Now, I've been seeing this trend going around on TikTok and Instagram, and I'm like, why are the girlies not doing this on YouTube? Because I love when I see the ins and outs of a year. I've seen this done the last couple of years, but again, I've never seen it on YouTube. So here we are. Let me give you the ins and outs of 2025, and with this information, it'll set the tone on how you can live a year of intentionality. So I'm really just gonna be bouncing back in between like ins and then outs, ins and then outs. So let's jump into the first in, setting routines for yourself. This is not something new that I've ever shared on my channel. I feel like setting routines for yourself is really just top tier self-care. Like, it just means you care about the energy that you're putting into your daily lives. And when I say routines, I'm speaking of for yourself, for your kids, for your spouse, girl, even down to the dogs, pets. Now cats, you can't really put a cat on a routine, but if you have a dog, whatever, like just your household, like it does not have to be that morning routine from someone that you've seen on TikTok that has, you guys are living two different lives. You're a mother, you're a career working woman. Why are you trying to follow a routine from somebody that is a full-time entrepreneur? Don't try to do a cookie cutter routine from what you're seeing other folks doing. Do something that truly works for you. I actually have different versions of my morning routine because I have a hybrid work schedule. So my mornings when I'm going to the office is gonna look totally different than my mornings when I'm working from home versus my mornings on a Saturday and Sunday. So tailor it and have different versions of your routines that work best for you, and that also goes for your night routine. So just as much as you're prioritizing your mornings, you want to do the same for your night routines. Are you having a wind down session? Do you have a cup of tea? Once you get out the shower, are you having like a sleepy girl mocktail? Are you taking sleep gummies? What are you doing to unwind yourself? Making sure you're off your phone 30 minutes before you get in bed. Whatever you feel looks best for you, incorporate that in 2025. The first out of 2025 is letting go of perfection. We have to let that go, myself included. Stop thinking that everything has to be perfect before you start. That goes for my moms, my business owners, my content creators. Like, don't think that things have to be like a perfect, everything is checked off before you start doing it. Just do it. You'll get better with whatever it is over time. Don't think that you're gonna just jump out the gate being a scholar at it, like, because honestly you're wasting time second guessing yourself when you could just be getting to it. Like, stop wasting time, because you're gonna look up, it's gonna be 2026. That sounds crazy. 2026, wow. Our second in of 2025 is identifying that you have areas of growth in your health and in your wellness journey. Like, stop thinking that it's no room for change or it's no room for improvement. We all have areas that we can improve in, and it's time to tap into that in 2025. So if you know you may need to get a personal trainer, like me, I'm not really strong at the fitness thing on my own. I need a professional to hold me accountable to reach the goal that I'm trying to achieve. If that's you, then you want to tap into that for 2025. You need to step into your wellness. Just eating whatever you want to eat. No exercising. Like, we're getting older. I'll be 32 this year, which is just crazy to me. But it's like, if I want to continue to feel good and have my body look how I want it to look, I have to put in effort to do it. Like, we're not young 18, 19-year-old girlies no more like we used to, even though I feel like sometimes, like, girl, I still feel like I was just 19 yesterday, married with 2 kids. Crazy. and I'm gonna blink and I'm gonna be 42 married with teenagers. Like it's time flies by. So don't let time fly by and you're still not taking care of yourself, and you're gonna look up 10 years from now and you're gonna have even bigger health and wellness problems than you're facing right now. Don't do that. Our next out is gonna be hustle culture. I'm gonna say that again. Hustle culture. We are getting rid of overworking ourselves to achieve unrealistic expectations. There's nothing wrong with setting, your goal here and you really want to achieve it. Like me, this is my second video this week. I put in a lot of effort to be able to curate, create, edit, post, brainstorm 2 videos in a week. But I wasn't gonna burn myself out trying to do it. And I feel like a lot of us do that. We burn ourselves out trying to reach goals that are just unattainable. If all you can do is 1 through 5 on your to-do list, but you really had 10 things, it's okay to roll the other 5 to-do items over to the next day or the next week. Don't burn yourself out trying to achieve things that 1, are not priority, 2, are not really benefiting you just for you. Like, I love that we are all about the money and we're all about growing and we're all about increasing the materialistic things around us. That's really good. Like I'm gonna do that. Y'all know that. Like I'm definitely gonna do that. But what about the stuff that's just feeding you? Your spirituality journey and your wellness journey and your fitness journey and your health and how you communicate. Like what about those things that probably are not on many of our to-do lists that we need to start putting into our goals? So don't burn yourself out with the physical and materialistic tasks and the hustle mentality where you don't have any energy left to pour into your well-being. That's out for 2025. So what's in for 2025 is being very minimalistic and intentionality. We talked about, I told y'all the word of 2025 is intentionality, being intentional, however you want to say the word. That is in for 2025. So when I say minimalistic, that means your wardrobe, you need to be starting a capsule wardrobe. Y'all, I have purged so much of my wardrobe that I feel like I don't have many clothes left. But when I say I can look in my closet and I can put together some pieces, if you follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I've started up a series of your 30s millennials mom trying to find her neutral minimalistic style. And that series just kind of happened on accident. I think I've also started posting it on shorts, but that just came from me going through my closet and getting rid of pieces that no longer identify with me. Minimalistic. I don't want loud print clothes. I don't want stuff that I only can wear in certain seasons. I want to be able to layer things. I want to be able to put this blazer with this short, with these shorts and these pants with this top, and it can all mesh well together. Now, I know some people are like, oh, I'm just over the neutral thing. Like, I'm so over that. Like, I've had people comment on my videos telling me I need to add color into my home. Baby, I have color. I have black, and more importantly, I have what I want. We pay this mortgage over here, not you. So I don't know why you care about what I have in my house. I don't care if I put it on YouTube and you can comment it. Why do you care? So that brings me to the next out. Unsolicited opinions. If someone did not ask you for your opinion, you should probably keep your 2 cents to yourself. I'm just saying, I don't care. I don't care what they're a content creator. They asked for this. They're a YouTuber. They're putting their life out there. No, they didn't. They didn't ask you to tell them your opinion when they didn't ask for it. I see so many videos on social media that make no sense to me. They make no sense to me, whether it's lives on TikTok, it be all type of crazy stuff going on TikTok live. But did they ask Vanna for her opinion? No, they did not. So I'm not gonna get on somebody's video and bash them as a mother, bash their homes, decor, what they chose to put in their home, where the bills that they're paying. Why am I gonna put my opinion, especially negative opinion, on another black woman and what she's doing? That's really what kills me, that like the black on black negativity. Like any woman to another woman I don't like, but specifically it be black women talking bad about other black women on the internet, putting their 2 cents where nobody asked for it. Leave that out. Like leave that out of 2025. We have enough negativity, and it's hard enough for everybody in the world to just be happy and be graceful. We don't need to just continue to put each other down for no reason, especially over something as simple as home decor. And this is coming from a girl who loves home decor. But at the end of the day, I can't take this house with me. This house, I can't take it with me. So tell me something a little bit more tangible, a little bit more meaningful than you thinking that you're hurting my feelings on the internet because you're telling me I need to add color to my home. I'm gonna have this color on my wall. Like, this is what I want. And that's just that. Your opinion, everybody has one. You can keep it to yourself. The next one is for my content creators, and this is going to be comfort content. That is in for 2025, comfort content. You want to make your content value-based. I will start sprinkling in some content creator videos or chats. I don't know like how I'm gonna do it because I have a lot of y'all coming to me asking me about content advice on all platforms, and I'm always just like, I don't want to give somebody advice or tell you something like I think I know everything, because I don't. But if you're asking me, I want to be able to help you. So when it comes to content for 2025, you want to be a comfort creator. You want to have binge-worthy content that people can just continue watching and they just look at your channel or your page like it's its own Netflix series. And the easiest way to do that is just be your authentic self. Work off your own ideas. We all get inspiration everywhere that we look, whether it's other creators, whether it's a movie, whether it's a book that we read. Like, you're always going to get inspiration in life just as a human. That's just how our minds work. But don't copy someone in their style, in their flair, in their storytelling down to a T. Be yourself. But I have to say to a lot of the girlies that are doing vlogs and day in the life content, you have to always ask yourself, like, what is the value that I'm bringing to the viewers? I always ask myself that as a creator. Like, I don't want it to be I'm only talking about me, and what I'm doing, because you're already watching me. So that's already about me. But I want to make sure I'm providing you with something as the viewer. And I see a lot of creators are not doing that. You guys are just putting out these day in the lives, and I don't really know like what people are taking away from it, because it's not like any of us are Rihanna or, you know, Michelle Obama, where we already know that this woman is that girl. We know Michelle Obama is that girl. So we don't have to second guess watching a day in the life of Michelle Obama. But you're going to have to second guess watching a day in the life of Vanna Joy, because who are you? I don't know you. But when you prove that you have information and you prove that you're a valuable person, they may want to learn a little bit more about you in other areas of your life. So being a comfort creator, I would just say be value packed. Every piece of content you put out, ask yourself, what is the value or the takeaway for the viewer? It's that simple. If y'all have any more questions about the content stuff, comment down below. Let me know how I can. Our final out for 2025 is going to be comparison. Stop comparing yourself to other people. It's really just that simple, because you don't know what folks are dealing with behind the scenes. You don't know how they got where they are. You don't know how long it took them. You don't know what they're sacrificing. You just don't know the story. So stop comparing yourself, because normally when you compare yourself, you're a short end of the stick. You're not comparing and being like, oh yeah, I am so much better than her, or da-da-da-da-da. Most of the time as humans, when we're comparing ourselves, we're saying, oh, why my stuff don't look like that? Why is my life not as good as hers? Oh, she's married, I'm not married. She got this, I don't have that. We normally give ourselves a short end of the stick, which is just not healthy for you to think of yourself in that way and think that God's gonna bless you with more. You have to appreciate what you have, and in order to appreciate what you have, you have to like what you have. You have to love yourself. You have to pour into yourself. And comparing yourself to other people and putting yourself down is the exact opposite of everything that I just said. So stop comparing yourself to other people. Compare yourself to who you were last year. Compare yourself to you and look and be like, dang girl, this time last year on YouTube, I had 468 subscribers. Today, January, what day is this when I'm filming this? January 3rd, 2025, I have over 4,000 subscribers. That's the type of comparison you want to do. But you're not going to sit here, I'm not going to sit here and compare myself to a girl that got 1 million subscribers. I don't know what she's done to get those subscribers. I don't know how much time she sacrificed. I don't know nothing about her behind the scenes besides what she puts on the internet. So do not compare yourself to other people. It's just not worth it. It's just not good for your spirit. So that wraps up my list of ins and outs of 2025. And I would love to hear, what is your ins and outs of 2025? If we had some of the same ones, give this video a big thumbs up. And if you want to share some of yours, please comment down below, because we want to know. We want to know. We want to put each other on. That's what this virtual sisterhood is all about. So again, comment down below what you are bringing into 2025 and what are you leaving back in 2024. If you made it this far in the video and you are not subscribed, I highly suggest that you subscribe. I would love to have you join this family. And until next time, I will see you all in the next video. Have a wonderful weekend and love y'all damn so bad. Bye.